yesterday, today, and tomorrow, they are all just one big fight. Heaven is blessed with perfect rest, but the blessing of this earth is toil. Get down in the ruts on your hands and knees, blood in the sand and the soil. Ain't this just like a pro? Come play, bitch and whine. You think somehow I was entitled to a piece of what's coming down that line? But in the dirty last light of the daytime, we wonder, can we carry on? We're gonna work this world together until the blue sky sings a red song.
My whole existence as a poet depends on the fact that there are other people's poetry for me to read and for me to like and for me to react with.
I gave you first what was going already. Denim worn thin in embarrassing places. Pre-souvenir t-shirts, the sleeves cut off. The hooded sweatshirt, strings mauled by the cat. Black socks with holes in heels. Just in case, you see. Just in case, but you laughed and said that couldn't be all.
Freddie Hubbard's planned the cassette deck, 40 miles outside Hayes, and I have looked at this Kansas sunset for 3 hours now, bristling as big rigs bounce and rumble along the I-70. At this speed, cornfields come in splotches, murky yellows and greens abutting the road's shoulder, the flat wealth of the nation wearing
Ginza Samba. A monosyllabic European named Sax invents a horn. Walla whirlity-wah, a kind of twisted brazen clarinet, but with its column of vibrating air, shaped not in a cylinder like a clarinet, but in a cone, widening forever outward, boah, spouting infinitely upward through an upturned, swollen golden bell, ringed like a gloxinia flowering in Sax's Belgian imagination.
Janis Joplin at Monterey. Course with it, the shrill trills and come on cries, no slaking that voice, that thirst saber of thistles and pearl, that American way of making it all up, severing the tyranny of home ties, peacocking, tight in gold lame like gunpowder, her colonies rebellious, and all embargoed cargo dumped from the dock.
Leonard had a stall, great big strong one. Ernest had a manger, his walls were thick. George found a pen, think it was a long one. James sat down on a brick. Ernest started going till he cracked his manger. Leonard started roaring, shivered his skull. James gave a huffle of a stare. The danger, nobody heard that. All. Ernest started jumping into the race such a rumpus. Leonard started roaring, trying to kick. James went to church with
have been otherwise the year he died. The ice hastened its surprise. One day descended. Apples froze in clusters on the branches, glass apples on glass trees. Any false move would end them. Our mother's heart fell down around her knees, knocked between her ankles, tripping her up. We held her like a doll, a rag doll, her eyes glass buttons, shining but not seeing, mute eyes dreaming a sense of heaven, of what is next. But everywhere the
There's a place where it should be condemned, should have done it long before. Bring on the wrecking ball, stand back and let her swing. Level this love to a pile of rock, 'cause it ain't worth a thing or the trouble. Tumble it down the dust, till that's all that's left of us. I'll stand alone, but I'll stand tall. Bring on the wrecking ball. Translation: do away with the watery gray eyes, the impolite razor-sharp fins, the succulent heart, the tender roan, delicate, sweet bones. Polite, dutiful, training to be mother, bride, kitchen frau, the girl answers yes. 40 summers pass. Girl no longer girl. Her blood dries into powder red dust. It is the time of animals on the move, on land, fancy blue lights, deep quotidian conversations, deep into the inner ear of fast-walking humans. The errand girl resurrected, woman, dutiful, grown, drives home as she often does to see the two who made her. On the way in, her mama calls to ask if she can stop and pick up dinner from the fish market. There, she extends her full bowl of ice blue mullet and flounder to the fishmonger of her youth's son. A man her same age, but of a different persuasion. He echoes the words he heard as a boy from his father. Head off and split. Her answer is offered even quicker than the fish. No, no, not this time. This time she wants what she was once sent for, left whole, just as it was pulled from the sea. Everything born to it, still in place. Not a girl any longer. She is capable of her own knife work,